Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to Halalogy. Today we'll pay a visit at Masjid Ibn Tulun, or locally known as Masjid Ibn Tulun, which is the largest and the oldest mosque here in Cairo. One interesting fact about this is that Masjid Ibn Tulun, you can find them in the 5 Geneh banknotes.
Hold on tight as we set foot at Imam Shafi'i Mosque, whose teachings have guided generations of Muslims. So grab your virtual passport, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's embark on this adventure together. Are you ready? Bismillah and let's go.
Assalamualaikum, sabahal khair, ahlan wa sahlan ila Halalogy. Ismi Yanti wa al-yawm ana fi Midan Tola Adha. By the way guys, the hotel that we are staying is called Grand Royal Hotel Cairo, and it is located at Tola Adha Square. Tola Adha Square is one of the busiest roundabout here in Cairo, and it has 6 connecting roads. And if you guys want to know what is Tola Adha, is that guy over there at the middle of the roundabout. He is an entrepreneur and also the founder of Bank of Mills, one of the leading bank in Egypt. At downtown Cairo, there are many suitable places that you can book your hotel, such as at this area as well as nearby Tahrir Square. And if during night time, major shops you can walk around over there at the back. There are lots of colorful lights during night time. It's similar kind of like Malaysian kind of baby. It is one of the main street here that you can explore in Cairo. And today we'll pay a visit at Ibn Tulun Mosque as well as Imam Shafi'i Mosque, Masjid Al-Azhar, and later of the day we will do our shopping at Souq Hussein. I'm not too sure how about our timing today because we are already late. It's close to 10 o'clock. I don't know if we can cover all of them because yesterday when we come back from Citadel and from the Mosque Madrasah Sultan Hassan, we are too tired. I told you earlier, for our trip this time, we take an order from Malaysians who wants to send their parcels back to Egypt, to their daughter, to their siblings who are studying here. So yesterday was the day that we distribute back all the parcels to the receiver here in Cairo. So while waiting for my sister to do that, I fell asleep, and when I wake up, it's already close to 11 p.m. So by right, yesterday we should go to do our shopping, but it totally got cancelled off. And today is our last day to explore Cairo because tomorrow we'll go to visit Giza and the Grand Museum over there. So we're gonna spend the whole day at Giza tomorrow. So today is really the last time for us to shop and explore Cairo. So let's go with me to explore all the mosques in Cairo today. Right now I'm walking down Shari Tola Adha. If you can see the building over here, they are very old building, and at a glance this area looks like a mini Paris to me. One thing you need to be aware when you're in Egypt, my sister told me that just be careful of your belonging, and there might be a risk of pickpocket or scam, but Alhamdulillah so far everything has been working out good to me. This is one of my experience when I'm here. In terms of goods, if you want to buy, make sure you have a small change. If you don't have a small change and you go and buy, let's say you have £200 and you go and buy something like £50, the shopkeeper might refuse to give you the balance, and he will plead you to buy more items because he don't want to give you the balance. But yesterday when I bought the papyrus art in front of the Citadel, I just want to buy one because there's only one that I'm interested to buy. The rest are not really into my liking, so I just want to buy one, Asma'ul Husna. And he told me, okay, one piece is 30 Geneh, and if I buy 3 is 100. So obviously, right, buying one is much more cheaper than buying 3. And because at that time I only have 50 Geneh, I told him I just want to buy one because I only have 50. And he keeps bargaining with us, and then he reduced the price, and then I get 3 of the papyrus sheet for 50 Geneh. So it is really cheap compared to the earlier when he told us that 3 pieces is for 100. So you really have to do your own best to haggle down the price with the seller. By the way guys, here in Egypt, it is common to see dogs on the street all over Egypt. Even in a mosque, you'll see a lot of dogs. Just be mindful, but rest assured the whole 1 week stay here in Egypt, I have never been in contact with dogs, so you don't really need to worry about cleaning yourself if you are being in contact with dog, because Alhamdulillah so far none of the dog approached me or attack us. Basically, throughout our stay here in Egypt, most of the time we like to take away our lunch or dinner because our time is limited, so we don't really have time to go and dine in restaurant on the days that our schedule is a little bit free. So we'll go and dine, or otherwise we will either go and take away, or we will order from the app. So they have an app where you can order and they will deliver it to your location. So yesterday we ordered the best burger here in Egypt. It is called Buffalo Burger, and we can order it to an app called Talabat. So I'll put a link in my description if you guys want to use that app to deliver it to your hotel. And I gotta tell you that it really tastes so good. I mean, the portion is so big, and there are plenty of menu to choose from. You can look at the app later on. I hope that will help you if your schedule is tight and you don't want to spend your time to travel to the restaurant. You can give it a try.
Our driver is here, so let's make a move to our first pit stop. As we navigate through the bustling streets of Cairo, the city reveals its rich layers of culture and heritage. The winding roads seamlessly transition us from the modern-day Cairo to its historical past, resonating with the echoes of profound Islamic scholars, leaders and conquerors. As we pass through the majestic citadel of Salahuddin Al-Ayyubi, once again I'm struck with awe at the immense scale of this fortress. It truly captures the grandeur of the Sultan who reclaimed Jerusalem from the Crusaders.
Alhamdulillah, wasalna ila Masjidil Imam Shafi'i. Well, I'm waiting for my sisters and my mom to arrive here. And in front of the mosque, we can find lots of sheep. They are herding the sheep in front of the mosque. Oh, really? Ada satu mati ke? Dia tak hidup. Tengah tidur. Dalam tu ada ayam lagi. We have arrived here at Imam Shafi'i Mosque, and now I'm looking for my sister. She told me that she's somewhere at the back, but unfortunately Imam Shafi'i Mausoleum is not open. But let's see if we are able to pay a visit. Imam Shafi'i Mosque is located 8 kilometers away from downtown Cairo, or approximately it will take 20 minutes if you are driving a car. It is located at Al-Fustat, which is the old Cairo, and it was built by Abdurrahman Al-Qadfuda in the year of 1176 after Hijrah, or equivalent to 1762 after DC. And this building remained unchanged until Khadif Taufiq Pasha ordered its renewal in the year of 1309 after Hijrah, or in the year 1891. If you guys see on top of the dome, there's actually sheep, and that symbolizes the knowledge possessed by Imam Ash-Shafi'i is as vast as the ocean.
Imam Ash-Shafi'i, a revered Muslim scholar and theologian, was born in Gaza, Palestine in 767 CE or 150 Hijriah to a family of scholars. He is renowned for founding the Shafi'i School of Islamic Jurisprudence, one of the four major schools of Sunni fiqh widely followed by Muslims in Southeast Asia, including Malaysia. After studying in Mecca and Medina, Imam Ash-Shafi'i embarked on a journey to Iraq and Egypt to seek knowledge from the other esteemed scholars. His prolific writings on Islamic law and theology continue to be studied extensively today. Imam Ash-Shafi'i passed away at the age of 54 in Egypt, and underneath the dome over there lies his mausoleum, serving as a testament to his enduring legacy.
This mosque is closed for restoration up until 2021, but I'm not too sure why it is still closed when we come here today. But it's okay, at least we made it here. Hopefully we'll be able to bring back the spirit from Imam Shafi'i back to Malaysia. Initially I planned that if we arrive here, I want to perform Sunnah prayer today here, but unfortunately it is not open. But the least I could do is we will recite Al-Fatihah for Imam Ash-Shafi'i, as well as we make a dua, as well as tasbih, and we will ask Allah to bless us, and hopefully He will grant us paradise, and to us, and also to Imam Shafi'i, who has done a lot for our community. So I'm going to turn off my camera now because there's actually no place for me to put my camera, and just focus to say a prayer today.
As we wrap up our visit to this beautiful mosque located at the heart of Al-Qarafah Cemetery, or also known as City of the Dead, I highly recommend taking a walking tour to explore the tombs and sites around this historic burial ground.
Right now, we'll make our way to go to Mosque Ibn Tulun, which is the largest and the oldest mosque here in Cairo.
Guys, I gotta tell you that Egypt is a total mind blower. The road conditions are really rough, bumpy and dusty, and it feels like I'm going on a free roller coaster ride. Along the way, you'll see old unplastered walls, rundown buildings lining narrow alleyways. It's a real eye-opener to see how people live here. It's very humbling and it is one-of-a-kind adventure.
We have arrived here at Ibn Tulun Mosque. The ride took us I think around 10 minutes and it cost us 12 Egyptian pound. Over the DD app, we get 50% discount. Right now, we are trying to find our way to go into the mosque. I'm not sure where is the entrance, so we'll have to walk around to see. The road is super muddy, I think because it was raining last night. So if you guys want to come here, make sure you wear a proper shoes. Me, because I'm wearing waterproof hiking boots, so I'm good. Don't wear your fancy sandals or slippers here because otherwise you'll get your feet dirty. So we have to walk around the circumference of this mosque to find the entrance. There's also a museum at one side of the mosque. It's called Geyer Anderson Museum. I'm not sure what it is, but we are just here to visit Ibn Tulun Mosque.
To go in, we have to walk through 2 layers of wall. First is the outer wall, which are built to keep out the street noise. Second is the inner wall of the mosque.
Alhamdulillah, we have arrived here at Masjid Ibn Tulun, and like anywhere else in Cairo, you will need to pay 5 guinea for the shoe cover to enter the mosque, and the entrance here is free. For your information, this is the oldest mosque here in Cairo as well as in Africa, and it has survived in full original form like when it was built back then, and this is the largest mosque in Cairo in terms of land area. Upon your entrance, you will find this structure here. I believe it is the place to take ablution. This mosque was commissioned by Tulud dynasty ruler Ahmad ibn Tulun, which is the Abbasid governor from Egypt in the year of 868 to 884, and it was constructed on a small hill called Gabal Yashkur, which means the hill of thanksgiving.
Local legend says that this is the resting place of Prophet Noah's Ark after the Great Flood rather than Mount Ararat in Turkey.
Inside this mosque, they have 6 mihrab, so let us try to find the mihrab, the main mihrab, and if I can find the other mihrab, so let's go and check it out.
While exploring the mosque, I got so captivated by its size that I completely forgot about my mission to find the 6th mihrab. My apologies, everyone. One of the most coolest things about this mosque is its towering minaret. Unlike other minarets, this one has a unique spiral staircase on the outside, so it is one of its kind in Egypt, and it is inspired by the lighthouse of Alexandria and the famous minaret in Samarra, Iraq.
Okay, so we have finished walking at the ground level, so we're gonna go and hike up the minaret to see the view from the top.
Alright, so we have found the door leading to the staircase, so it's time to ascend this 50-meter tall beauty. I'm feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness, but it's not every day that you get to climb a spiral staircase with breathtaking views of the city, right? But as soon as I start ascending this narrow staircase, I began to feel out of breath.
Penat dah. Oh ya, ada lagi. Okay. Oh my god. This is how unfit I am. I think the stairs is like, I think 4 levels of stairs. We are almost there. Almost there.
As I make my way to the top, I notice that the outer walls are a little bit short, so be sure to watch your steps. We wouldn't want anyone taking an unexpected tumble.
Oh my god. I thought we were done, but There's more up there. Okay, I made it to the top of the minaret, and over here you can take a view of the whole old Cairo city and the mosque Ibn Tulun itself.
The mosque courtyard is huge, guys, like 2 football fields big. I can barely spot my sister down there because she looks so tiny like an ant in all of this space. I asked her to record me from below, and guess what? I ended up looking like a cookie crumb against this huge and tall minaret.
If you see on top of the hill there is the mosque of Muhammad Ali and the citadel that we visited yesterday, and somewhere at my back there, so that's the Mosque Madrasah Sultan Al Hassan and Mosque Al-Rifai. It's really windy today, so if you guys are here, so make sure you do climb up the minarets to see the view of the old Cairo.
Anyway, when Ibn Tulun was appointed as Egypt governor by the Abbasid Caliphate in 868 CE, he effectively ruled as independent ruler despite not formally declaring independence from the Abbasid. In 870, he established Al-Qata'i as the new capital, replacing the old capital city Al-Fustat to assert his autonomy, centralized power and to enhance the city infrastructure. The royal palace Darul Imarah was directly connected to the mosque via an entrance near the mihrab, allowing Ibn Tulun direct access to lead the prayers. However, Ibn Tulun's kingdom didn't last very long. During the Abbasid reconquest of Egypt in year of 905, most of the city was destroyed, leaving only the mosque of Ibn Tulun intact.
So that's all. I'm gonna head back now. So I'll see you guys later on.
I'm not sure if I'm more excited or nervous about this descent. The steps are a bit narrow, but I'm served with a new vantage point of the city and the mosque. As much as I would love to race down and admire the view from every angle, I have to contend with this group of tourists in front of me who seem to be moving at a leisure pace. My ankles suddenly feel painful as if the joints have bumped into each other.
Kesian kat kaki Alung. Tak tahu dia sebelum datang sini dia dah start sakit. Tak tahu sebab apa. Sakit tu apa? Tak tahulah dia cara sakit dia tu macam ada ligamen putus, tapi tak adalah putus sebab dia kadang-kadang dia ada rasa, kadang-kadang tak ada. So hari tu dia kena time Alung turun tangga kat rumah.
We've reached the end of our tour at the breathtaking Ibn Tulun Mosque. Wasn't that an amazing journey to history and architecture? Although the journey down was quite a struggle towards the end with my injured leg, I gotta say that it is all worth it. If you enjoy wandering through mesmerizing sights and intricate designs as much as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join us for more adventure. In the next episode, we'll dive into another exciting chapter of our exploration here in Cairo. So buckle up, hit that notification bell and get ready for more travel tales. Thank you for being a part of this incredible adventure. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Ma'assalamah.